How does Earthworm Jim like to have his toast? With Earthworm Jam. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Revenge Night. Tonight I'm going to attempt to get my revenge on 3 games that have been pestering me on the stream for a while. We're going to try Double Dragon, Earthworm Jim, and Turtles 2, and see how it goes. Earthworm Jam indeed. Hello, cows. Welcome to the stream. So I have I've been tinkering with my audio levels a little bit. So if things sound different or weird or wrong, please let me know. Hopefully my voice is in a decent proportion to the game, but also hopefully I hope you're not getting a lot of like weird background noises. And just let me know if you're getting like a bunch of like gross like breathing sounds, or you know, like my nose whistling or something like that, so that I can address it sooner rather than later and I don't put you through that torture. Hello, Chaos. I love the pom-pom icon. Good, I'm glad. I was hoping that yes, Lucent Jelly gave me that just earlier today. Of course, inspired by you. I was hoping that you wouldn't be too upset that I stole your pom-poms idea. Things sound good so far. Thank you. Hello, Jelly. Your voice is nice and loud. Great. I'm getting a little bit of a... Sorry, my throat is a little unclear. It's perfect. I bet Sparrow is gonna love it too. I think he just might. All right. So yes, we're definitely gonna need a lot of cheer tonight because these are 3 very difficult games, and it's unlikely that I will beat any of them. But we're gonna try real hard. We're hopefully have some fun. We're gonna give each game about two hours worth of play. Try each one for about 2 hours, so that'll mean a different amount of attempts for each game. Probably maybe 3 or 4 for Double Dragon, probably 1 for Earthworm Jim, and I don't even know. I don't even know how Turtles is gonna go. I could run out of continues right away in that game. But if we make it, I think in Turtles, if we make it past stage 2, we've got a pretty decent chance. Oh. Okay. I hope I selected the right game mode, because that came and went real fast. My money's on you winning all 3 by midnight. That's a terribly irresponsible bet. I think I would have to get the world record in all 3 games to make that possible. I may be a poor investor. I like Lucent Jelly's enthusiasm. I don't know don't know how I do that headbutt move. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a double tap. Interesting. Wow, it knocks him right down. That's a good move. I should try to remember to use that. Right, I almost walked right into that whip. See you later, guy. That works on him too? That's amazing. I didn't know I could headbutt the big guys. Just gonna stay far away from the dynamite. It's been so long since I've played this that it all feels very fresh to me now. Okay, still scared of this guy. Oh, and with good reason, as you can see. Oh, what do I do? Alright, come on. Come down here. Come get me. Nice. What? Oh, I gotta keep moving. I forgot I'm on a strict time limit in this game. So I was trying to make sense of your comment. For some reason, Jelly, I don't know, I read it and I just couldn't. I was like, what is she trying to say? I guess we've learned that everyone can take a butt to the head from time to time. Oh no, my bat went away. I was still counting on that. Hello, Pally. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Welcome to Double Dragon. Tonight we're going for a triple feature. 3 games that I've tried to beat and so far failed to beat on stream. We're revisiting Double Dragon, Earthworm Jim, and Turtles 2. I still might not beat any of them tonight, but we're gonna get some good practice in. Now, I usually just cheese this guy by going back down the stairs, but you know what? I'm gonna fight him. You love Earthworm Jim. Earthworm Jim, I have very mixed feelings about Earthworm Jim. I believe the last time I played Earthworm Jim, I stopped and I looked at the camera and very seriously said, "This is not a good game." It was some hard times. Hello, Elder God Loki. Welcome to Double Dragon, Loki. Good to see you again. And Vansky, hello to you too. Oh man, I forgot how terrible the music is on this level. Which console again? I'm playing the first Earthworm Jim on the Super Nintendo. I believe it also came out on the Sega Genesis. But I don't have that version. If I did, I'd play them both and suffer. Earthworm Jim on the Nintendo 64. I have that one too. I've played a little bit of it. I don't remember. I feel like I remember it being very difficult. I don't think I've ever made it. I think there are basically 4 worlds in that game, and I think I beat the first world. I don't think I got any further than that. No! That's the worst way to lose a life. I don't remember very well what Earthworm. I think it's called Earthworm Jim 3D, the Nintendo 64 one. I don't remember very well what it's like. I feel like I liked it when I played it as a kid, up until I got to where I couldn't make any more progress. If I remember right, I don't think the game has a very good reputation, but that doesn't really mean a whole lot, because everyone hates Castlevania 64, and I love that game. Oh, thank you for the magic beans, Jelly. Let's do it. That's pistachios. There we go. Oh man, I just remembered how terrible these are. I wish I could share with you guys how horrible this Tupperware container smells. These beans. Oh, these beans stink so bad. Sorry, I keep clearing my throat. I think that's just gonna happen a lot tonight. All right, well let's see what we get. Okay, it's I'm going to double check my sheet, but I think it's peach or barf. Yeah. Oh. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jelly. I think, there it goes. You had some of these, Pally. You got grass and earthworm. Speaking of earthworm Jim, right? Hopefully not barf. Barf is the worst. I think I had the barf one already. I don't remember. I really hope this is peach. It's not peach. Oh. Oh, this was a terrible idea. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why I decided to do this. Oh. Oh, I'm not feeling good, my friends. Okay. Oh. It helps. Having a lot of saliva in your mouth really helps. Oh, let's see. Oh no. Oh no. What are you guys doing to me? I'm an awful human being. You're better than I am. I would have spit it out. As long as I get past the first gag, I've historically been okay with the beans. It's that it's that first burst of the awful flavor that that immediately makes me gag. But if I can get past that, I'll be okay. This just mix up the flavors. All right, well, I mean, thank you for the pistachios cows, and thank you for the pepper pally. I'm gonna have them one at a time, though. Maybe I should do a separate channel point reward. That is one of each, and where I have to do the bean, the pepper, and the nuts at the same time. And if anyone redeems it, you're banned from the channel. Everything but the kitchen sink. That just sounds like a disaster. And do it. Looks like I better pack my bags. Alright, and I got a piece of serrano pepper here. So let's do it. It's kind of a smaller piece. Hopefully that means it's safer. A little spicy. Okay. Woo. Woo. It's a little spicy. Not the worst one I've had. I can feel it. I can feel it burning in my belly though, making me want to hiccup. As long as I don't get the hiccups, I'm okay. That's the worst. That's the worst thing about spicy peppers is when they give me the hiccups. Serrano peppers are the worst. Strong spice and no good flavor. I tend to agree. Serrano peppers are very very grassy. They're very vegetable like. Habanero and jalapeno are my favorite. Habanero is my favorite spicy pepper. But I don't know that I'm strong enough yet to eat a bite of pure habanero. I'm working my way up to that. So we'll get there one day. Sparrow, hey, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. You're a brave soul for eating all those. Hey, thank you for the 13 bits. Thank you so much, Pally. It doesn't take a lot of bravery. It doesn't take a lot of courage to eat a pistachio. But I think you're definitely right about the other two, if I may toot my own horn just a little bit. And hey, Sparrow, thank you for the pistachios. Let me just grab a couple more of those. My tongue is still tingling from the serrano pepper. I'm not gonna survive this fight. Man, those pistachios are so good. I love them so much. I don't remember... I feel like I'd figured out a trick to fighting these guys, and I don't remember what it was now. I think I gotta go back to the old nothing but a million jump kicks. Oh. I have a pepper badge. Hey, yes, you do. Thank you for the 2 more bits. The pepper badge is so cute. Yes, Sparrow. Jelly made that for me just earlier today. And and I think it's wonderful. Yes, Pally, you're the first person I've seen with the you're the first person I've seen with the pepper badge. I think there are 2 other people who have given me enough bits to have a pepper as well, but they haven't stopped by the stream in a while, so I haven't gotten to actually see it until now. Okay, that's one big guy. Oh no, this is my last life. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, I was doing so well with the stalactites there for a moment. Oh no, they're destroying me. Oops. I immediately fell onto the wrong path. Oh my goodness, these guys. I gotta make it through the whole rest of the game on 1 hit point. I don't think this is gonna happen. It's a dramatic fall. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. The purple rocks remind me of Nerds candies, and now I'm hungry. I could go for some Nerds. I haven't had a Nerds candy in a long time. All right, now excuse me just one moment. I have to to address my lingering nose situation. All right, and I guess we're ready for another round. That darn nose just won't go away. Okay, so the most important key to our success on this run is going to be not getting knocked down into the water on stage 3. Man, this guy really doesn't want to throw the barrel. What took you so long, man? That's nice. I threw the barrel off the screen, and this guy went off screen to pick it up and bring it back. I don't think I've ever seen him do that before. He's like, oh yeah, you can't walk off the edge of the screen. Don't worry, man. I'll go get that for you. Feel bad for the lady at the beginning that always gets gut punched. I gotta establish right up top that we're dealing with some bad dudes. I forgot I don't have the jump kick yet. Okay, headbutt. Oh, it didn't work this time. Oh, but it didn't need to. He knocked himself down the hole. What a fool. Oh, I can't pick up the box. It's too close to the edge. Hey, you want to get that for me? Thank you. Oh, and away it goes. That purple hair is just amazing. I like it. It goes really well with the turquoise outfit. Good luck. Also, I love the cheerleader Frownie icon. That's great. Hello, Starlight Sages. And yes, Jelly made that for me earlier today. It was inspired by cows and Sparrow. I'm glad the garbage is taking itself out. Yes, the cardboard box it's the best street fighting weapon. If you ever find yourself surrounded by a mob of hooligans who want to do you harm, just acquire the nearest cardboard box. And you're sure to be victorious. Alright, they got blown up by their own dynamite. Why can't we just play like this all the time? I'll just wander through the stages and the enemies will just take themselves out. It's the power of the pom-poms. You have been encouraged to a new level of play where enemies just defeat themselves. They have a higher tolerance to pain. Oh no. With fans at the side with pom-poms, the opposition just accepts defeat. Hey, thank you for the trophies. All right, more trophies. Hey, thank you, thank you. As long as I don't get buried in a watery grave, we should be okay. At least for a little while. So I'm sure that I'm sure that this would make the game too easy, but you have an unreasonably small amount of lives to beat this game with. I was thinking if they're not going to give you more lives, they should at least replenish your health in between scene transitions within the missions. If you complete a mission, it refills your health. But some of these missions have like 4 or 5 different screens you have to go through. And it really hurts that they don't give you your health back in between those. Alright, well here we are. Here's the dangerous part. Okay, good. Got past the water. No, stop. Stop jump kicking me. That's my move. This guy doesn't look like he's approaching me with his fists up. He looks like he's approaching me with a towel draped around his neck that he's holding on to the edges, the ends of. It looks like he looks like he just like washed his hair in the sink and now he's trying to dry off. Actually, to come to think of it, that's what my character looks like. You were just thinking that. Oh no. No, I would prefer to not be towel whipped. Thank you very much. That's the move. And look, these guys, no hair, no towel. Oh. Hello, Gaza Dazzler. Welcome to Double Dragon. Good morning. It's, what time is it? You know what? It is almost morning in a very technical sense for me. I'm at 11:58 p.m. I'm 2 minutes away from morning. Or at least, you know, being closer to morning than evening. Nice to see someone else playing a classic. This game, this game is tearing me apart. I'm not particularly good at it. But oh no. What? Oh, I probably ran out of time. I thought the game froze up there for a moment. I'm 2 minutes from away from filing for bankruptcy. Oh. For anyone who came in late, that comment is gonna make absolutely no sense. At the top of the stream. So I'm planning on trying to beat 3 games tonight. And I said that I don't think I'm going to beat any of the 3, but you know, we're going to get a lot of good practice in. And Jelly said that she bets I beat all 3 by midnight. You meant midnight West Coast time, right, Jelly? Oh, look. Hey, it did refill my life. You know what? I'm wrong. But it didn't... Hang on. It didn't refill my life last time. Because I fell down the hole over here. Oh, no. I got hit by stalactites. Alright, I take it back. You know what? This game does refill your life during screen transitions. I'm just a fool. As usual. These stalactites are looking more and more like carrots to me now. What a horrible way to die. Oh man, this is not good. No, I fell through the platform. I don't think we're gonna make it. Let me just take a moment here to get caught up. A bold wager for sure. Jelly didn't specify which midnight, so your money is safe. Still have 2 more hours by my clock. The almighty loophole. Is it Himalayan rock salt? You know what? Maybe it is. It is a nice shade of pink. Oh, can I go in here? No, that's where I come in. The geometry of this cave doesn't make any sense. Hey, thank you, Starlight Sages. Oh, Gaza Dazzler, thank you very much for following. I'm sorry it took me so long to say anything. I just now noticed the activity feed. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Good try. I'm doing my best. All right. So this is the only Double Dragon game that I've ever played. I don't know anything about the other games in the series. I do hope that they are a little less brutal, though. because I own a lot of Double Dragon games. So if I try to go through them all on stream, we might be in for some rough times. If they're all as hard as this. So I've got 3 Double Dragon games on the NES, and I think I've got 3 on the Game Boy. And I think I have 1 on the Super Nintendo. I might have 1 on the Genesis, but I'm not sure about that. really glad that I seem to have found a reliable method for getting this guy to climb down that fence. Because he has given me some hard times. No, don't you go picking that up. That's mine. What? If you ever played on the Amiga, there was proper screaming when you'd hit back with the whip, which is kind of brutal. Oh my. On the one hand, that's kind of rough. On the other hand, no one told them to bring a whip to the fight. That was their decision. Don't dish it out if you can't take it. On the C64, it was terribly synthesized, which was hilarious. Oh, that just reminded me. I found my Atari 2600 earlier today. So sometime in the near future, we're gonna be able to have a really retro night. I've just got to modify my I've just got to modify one of my joysticks to make it work left-handed. Hello, Key to Life. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Double Dragon. Good to see you again, Key. It was 80s, early 90s kids for you, encouraged to be violent on video games and cartoons and kid shows and stuff. It's fine, look how I turned out. While he puts a stranger into a headlock and knees them in the face, oh my. It's good to see you too. Did you have a good holiday weekend if you celebrate? I did. I didn't do any like fireworks or anything, but I grilled out yesterday and today, and it was wonderful. Oh, yes! That guy jumped over me and landed in the water. That's the best thing that's ever happened in this game. I love it. Let's see. At least we were too old by the time Power Rangers were out. I speak for yourself, Sparrow. I watched a bit of Power Rangers. The first couple seasons of it anyway. It's okay. Your neighbors did plenty for me. My neighbors did plenty for you, Frownie. Grill, spandex, and helmets. Come on. We didn't do fireworks either, but the neighbors sure did. We played Mario Jenga. I was 100% a Power Rangers kid. Now you're making me wonder how old you are. Maybe I was just immature for my age. I'm in my mid-30s. I just learned about that game. Was it fun? Are there any custom rules to Mario Jenga? Oh, I've lollygagged too much, and now I'm gonna time over again. I gotta be really aggressive with these guys. Which might not be a good idea. You can see I gotta be really aggressive with this guy, and then he immediately just smacks me down so casually. There we go. If I could just get more kicks in like that, right? Oh, I was doing so well. Hello, 5-foot giant. Good to see you again. Welcome to Double Dragon. Thank you for putting the YouTube and the Discord info in the chat for me, Jelly. I feel like the jump kick is really weak. All right, let me try and catch up. Sorry, I'm way behind on the chat here. Tommy the green slash white ranger was a hottie. Everybody loved Tommy. I preferred him as the green ranger. Let's see. There's characters you pick that climb up the Jenga tower, and you fight Bowser and climb past a certain point. I'm sorry. The text is so small. Let me look over here. Climb past a certain point, you collect, steal, lose coins, and the blocks have symbols that determine what you do at the end of your turn, and a spinner which determines how many rows you climb the tower per turn and how many blocks you have to stack. That sounds much more complicated than regular Jenga, but it also does sound kind of awesome. Might be able to pick it up at Target. Oh. It's way simpler. I'm just bad at explaining. No worries. Oh, I come in here and immediately 2 stalactites ruined my life. So I really think I'm going to need to master that big guy fight and that stalactite part if I'm going to have any hope of making it through this. Because there's still so much more game to get through. And I just don't have the lives. I love that you know what they're called. I'd be all, yeah, you know, the spike things that come off the roof. I have to use a lot of mental processing power to remember which ones are stalactites and which ones are stalagmites. Oh, come on. What is this dancing we're doing? Come on. I really wish that sound had meant I earned an extra life, because I need one. Stalactites look like Yu-Gi-Oh hair to me. Tight comes from the top and mites come from the bottom, like mountains. Stalactites hold tight to the ceiling. Stalagmites might grow up big and tall. I was struggling to remember this for the last 2 minutes. Looks like we learned slightly different tricks. Oh no! I forgot about the stones! Oh. I messed up my jump and threw my last life away. I need to get better at this game. So, what I think about for stalagmites is that stalagmites, their points face upward like an M. The points of an M face upward. And then after that, then I work backward to think, well, if stalagmites, their points face upward, they're on the ground. So the other ones are stalactites. That's what I meant about a lot of mental processing power. Is I have to work backward from the one that I know to the one that I don't remember. Hello, Four Sides. Oh wow. Hey, thanks for the raid, Four Sides. Welcome to Double Dragon. Welcome to Friends of Four Sides. Where I'm trying to get my revenge on a couple games tonight. It's not it's not going extremely well. But, you know, I'm doing my best. Them spikes would snap off the roof in it. I get the accent that's supposed to be read in. There's absolutely no way that I could pull it off though. I can hear it. I can hear the way that's supposed to sound in my head. Welcome, Frownie. Hello. And thanks for the shout out. No problem. Did you do some sort of geology? I took one course on geology in college. We didn't talk about stalactites and stalagmites in that though. That was like from earth science in like 7th grade or something like that. Is where that would have come from. Mites, mountains, all good. Mnemonics. Whatever helps you remember, right? You gotta go, but have a good night. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Have a great rest of your night, Four Sides, and sleep well. And I'll catch you again. Oh no. Oh, I got too eager for the barrel and I walked into it before it was done rolling. It's so weird. It's so weird how the health bar keeps changing colors all the time in this game. That box! How is it too close to the edge? There was like a foot of space in between the box and the edge of the screen, and yet it was still too close to the edge for me to be allowed to pick it up. This game is full of nonsense. Okay, I mean, maybe this works. I actually feel too close to the edge. I feel like I'm gonna climb down here and fall off. Oh, yuck. I gotta get away from the edge. And fast. Man, if you could pick up a weapon and then keep it for the whole rest of the level, this game would be so much easier. It'd be able to walk through all the enemies. Having a weapon just really trivializes everyone you come across. Magic beans. Alright, we'll get to it. Oh man, it can't be any worse than before, so... My health is kind of low, so I'm gonna boldly run away from this guy instead of fight him. Oh, before I was lucky enough to get the barf bean. Oh. Oh, again. This container of beans smells so rotten. Even from a distance. I didn't have to put it close to my face this time. These beans just smell terrible. Was it really, really bad? It was gross. It was super gross. Okay. It's white. Can't tell if it's white or off-white. I think it's off-white. forget what that means, though. Off-white is rotten egg or buttered popcorn. There's no winning with this bean. They're both losers. Alright, well. It's the egg. Oh, what an awful night. Oh. Oh, every bean is terrible. Okay, well. Oh, it's stuck in my teeth. I'm trying to get rid of it, but pieces are stuck to my teeth. Oh, it's not fun. Oh, it's not fun. Thank you for the pistachios. I appreciate your mercy. Oh. You feel kind of terrible. Don't feel terrible. You may have redeemed the channel points, but we all know I really did this to myself. Oh. The egg bean actually isn't as bad as the barf bean. It's just the disappointment of immediately having a second terrible bean that makes it that much worse. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not good. They're both horrible, but I mean, if I had to pick one to eat again, I think I would pick the egg every time. Here's the thing, though. I hate buttered popcorn flavored candy so much that I would also pick the rotten egg over the buttered popcorn. It's a really fun redemption, though. Good, that's the whole point. I want people to like it. How'd that guy miss my jump kick? Oh, I'm in bad shape if I'm thinking I'm gonna make it through the rest of this stage. I find this game to be way, way harder than Ghosts and Goblins. At least Ghosts and Goblins has the has the decency to give you a health refill once per level. This game demands too much perfect execution of me. You're not allowed to mess around and make mistakes like I always do. At least I didn't fall in the water. At least I didn't fall in the water. I can't afford to lose this health, guys. Come on. Okay, got the double big guy. No! No, what was that? They drained so much health instantly. What? Oh. This fight is going so poorly. Oh man. Why did it let me continue to fight for so long if it was just gonna do that to me at the end? Oh. It's not going well, my friends. So we're gonna give this probably 2 more tries, I'm thinking. So far we've not even come close to catching up with the furthest we've made it in this game. I have actually made it to mission 4 before. I can't make it. I can't seem to make it happen tonight, but... But we'll keep trying for a little while. Hello, Mazin. Welcome to Double Dragon. Not a fan, I see. It's pretty fun for the first 2 stages, but then it really just gets cruel. And I can't even speak for the other games. This is the only one I've ever played. I grinded through this to get the achievements and hated every single moment of it. Arcade games are just not fun to play at all, except Metal Slug. There are a lot of arcade games that I like. Fighting games and beat-em-up style games are usually not my type of thing. But it's fun to throw one on every now and then. I prefer sort of a walking around beat-em-up style game like this to a one-on-one fighting type game like Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. Those games never really did anything for me. The Metal Slug games I haven't really played. I think it's Metal Slug. A whole bunch of them are on the Switch. I've bought a whole bunch of them. I have them digitally on my Switch, but I haven't made the time to try and go through them. Yeah, I don't have a lot of health. I'm just gonna run away. I enjoyed Soul Calibur 2, but it had like a story mode that halfway made sense, and you could unlock characters and weapons through it. So I haven't really, I haven't played any of the Soul Calibur games, not a meaningful amount of them anyway. But I think I would enjoy a fighting game more. Like I think for me to get into a fighting game, it would need more stuff like that, where it's gonna need to have a story that can grab me, and or lots of unlockables or, you know, like rewards to keep me invested in it. Because if it's just a game where it's just there's a roster of characters and the reward is just to like basically checklist, you know, beat every character with every other character, and it's just a reward in and of itself, that's just not enough for me. But you know, those games aren't really made for me either, because I mean, they're not even like, fighting games aren't even really intended for single player mode, right? They're made to be played competitively. And I'm kind of really heavily a single player kind of person. Let's see what I'm missing out on here, though. Maybe I worded that too harsh. There could be some arcade-style games that are fun, but actual old-school arcade machines that only want your coins are only fun for the shop owners that put them in their shops. I mean, yes, I kind of agree with that. Don't get me wrong, Mazin, that's the only arcade fighter I've liked. I do get what you mean about the coin eaters, though. Exactly. Gonna lay down and turn in for the night. I'm getting pretty tired. Hope you have a great time, everyone. Hey, thanks for dropping by again, Key. Good to see you. Enjoy the rest of your night and sleep well. I don't really like to play arcade games on arcade machines because I don't like the joystick and buttons on an arcade machine. I like playing with my thumbs. I like a D-pad, and I like buttons I can press with my thumbs. I don't like playing with my fingertips. Which is weird in a way because I play the guitar, so you would think I would enjoy using my finger dexterity, but it just doesn't do it for me. With the possible exception of Pac-Man. I think that Pac-Man might control better with an arcade joystick than it does with a D-pad. I've kind of already I've kind of already lost this attempt because my health is so low on this life. Uh, what console is this, and what controller do you use? This is the NES, and I'm just using the standard, you know, rectangle brick controller. The standard NES controller is the only NES controller that I really like. I don't like the arcade stick for the NES. I don't like the dog bone controller because the buttons are tilted at the wrong angle. I don't like the one with the turbo buttons. I just like the regular boring brick controller. Sharp corners and all. The Dogbone controller, the NES Dogbone controller is so disappointing because they angled the buttons backwards, so you have to break your thumb to use it properly. I don't know why. I don't know what led them to design the controller like that. It's anti-ergonomics. You played it on the Switch and you used the wireless NES controller there. I have the wireless NES controllers for the Switch, but I'm just not crazy about them. Like, they're formed perfectly, but it might be something about my setup. Like, maybe I get interference or something, but I feel like they're a little laggy. Maybe I have a bad pair. You must be talking about the Nintendo 64 controller who has 3 hands. I'm not actually, but yes, the Nintendo 64 controller is a well-known embarrassment. Come on, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do when the stalactites combo me like that and don't even let me stand up? That's just instant death. Um, this game really wants you to get your beta carotene. That it does. That it does. I think the concave button shape is to make it easier to press both buttons at once with the same finger to not slip off too easily. Um, you say that, but there's people that will defend that thing to the death. I mean, the Nintendo 64 controller is brilliant, is a brilliant example of hedging your bets. It's Nintendo being too nervous to commit to the joystick is is all it is, and so now they look like fools because their controller is so silly, um, because of their unwillingness to just be like, yeah, this controller's got a joystick and you're gonna like it. Excuse me, just one moment. I'll be right back with you. I'm just gonna step away for a few seconds. Okay, so just to be clear, because it occurs to me that some people may not know what I'm talking about. When I talk about the dog bone controller, I'm talking about this monstrosity. And this controller would be perfect. Like it feels, it's good, it's comfortable. But the buttons are angled up instead of down. So you can't, like, you should be able to rest your thumb on the B button and tap the A button. You can't do that because they're way up here. What engineer? Who designed this? What I want to see what I the man who designed this, I want to see what his thumbs look like because this is absolute foolishness to put the buttons upward like this. There is no there's no reason to do that. This guy must have heard that he was going to be fired like the day after after he designed this or something. The day before, I mean. He's like, well, they're getting rid of me, and so just as my final middle finger to the company, I'm gonna make their controller absolute garbage. No, no, no. This See, the Super Nintendo does it right because look, these buttons they're in line together going downward. So you can press. I can put my finger on Y, my thumb on Y and press B perfectly. Like this is what I want to be able to do on the other controller, but I can't because in, the other controller should have these two buttons. But instead it has these two buttons. It's so terrible. It's like they were trying to make it the worst controller they could. And I saw that we were talking about the Virtual Boy. The Virtual Boy is a great example of taking everything too far. I like the. I actually kind of like the Virtual Boy controller. I kind of like that. I don't know that it's good, but but I think I like it. It's got a D-pad for each thumb. It's so weird. I've probably spent way too many hours playing the Virtual Boy. I think I've played more Virtual Boy than anyone I know. Playing Mario Tennis and Galactic Pinball, especially on it. I really like the pinball game on the Virtual Boy. It's just the problem is it's on the Virtual Boy, so it's a terrible experience to play. But I think the other way around, I want my buttons like that because I want to be able to switch back and forth on them and not always have to worry that my lower button gets pressed by my finger. I want to press the upper one. I mean, if that's the way you feel, then get yourself a dog bone controller because that'll work for you. But here's the problem with that. The problem with that for me, like if you're playing Mega Man, like one of the later ones, and you have to hold B to charge your weapon, then you have to release your charge to jump because you have to take your finger off the B button to hit the A button. So you won't be able to run and jump and hold a charge at the same time. Or even if you're playing Mario and you need to hold B to run, but you need to press A to jump, you have to take your finger off the run jump button to hit the jump button. Or you have to do like I demonstrated and hold your hand at some weird angle to get both of them at the same time. I guess if you have a really wide thumb, then you could hold one button with the left side of your thumb and tap the other button with the right side of your thumb. Uh, oh man, I'm on my last life. Oh yeah, because the stalactites. I already forgot about that. That tragedy. Ugh. Maybe that's the one reason, one of the many points why I despise the SNES so much, because I used to hate the SNES console in general. It's basically the only Nintendo console that I don't have on Perfect. I always thought it was meant that way to operate everything with the edge of your thumb, hence the concave shape of the NES. I guess I got it wrong from the beginning. I mean, even with the regular NES controller, the buttons aren't angled; they're side by side. So I do have to hold the controller weird for the regular NES, but it's so much worse on the dog phone controller. What? What? I've never seen that move before. Where you sit down on the guy? Is that what happened? I'm not even sure what happened. Man, that rock followed me all the way. That surprises me too. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say they didn't like the SNES. Oh. Well, we're not quite at the 2 hour mark. We're really close to it. I think I will give it one last try. And then we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to Earthworm Jim. You believe in me, cows? Thank you. Let's see how it goes. It's been a really bad night for me in this game. Like I wasn't expecting to beat it, but I thought we'd at least tie our previous progress. So far, I've not even been able to do as well as myself. I'm a master of these first two levels. If the whole game was like these first two levels, I would have had this beat a long time ago. Of course, if the whole game were like these first two levels, the whole game would only be like 10 minutes long. um, the only game that really convinced me on the SNES is Demon's Crest, as I already told you last time. But all the classics, people say are great on the SNES, somehow don't click for me. But the NES, there's plenty I like, so it can't be the age of them. You feel bad for the Tao guy. He looks really ill. I mean, if you don't like them, you just don't like them. There's no. Um, I don't guess there's anything that can be done about it. I mean, it's kind of like the thing like I was saying before. Like I don't really like fighting games. There are tons of people who love them, and it's the only thing they play. But they just don't do anything for me. So it's just like, the Super Nintendo just might not do anything for you. Insert coin. uh, I used to love fighting games as a kid, but not so much now. Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, aside from, you know, like, I played Smash Brothers, and I like that, but I mean, I think but I only play it casually, too. For me, Smash Brothers is more of a party game than a fighting game. Because I play with the items on, and it's ridiculous and unfair, and that's the fun of it for me. That's the way I like it. But other than that, like, I think Street Fighter on the Super Nintendo is the fighting game I've played the most. I never had it, but my cousin had it, and so I would play it with him sometimes. Not even gonna mess with this guy. I've fought him enough. I like to play fighting games with friends because they're all much better than I am, and button mashing is a decently successful tactic against players with a huge skill gap. Never enjoyed Smash Brothers. Mario Party is awesome with friends, though. Mortal Kombat 3 Ultra was your jam back in the day. Yeah, I think if you put together all the time I've spent in my entire life playing the Mortal Kombat games, it wouldn't add up to maybe 5 minutes. The same with Tekken. Never really played them. The only good Smash is Melee, but I guess everyone knows that already. That's the one that I've sunk the most time into, for sure. I really like the story campaign from the Smash Brothers on the Wii, though. It's like 1,000 hours long. It goes on forever. The appeal to all of them was the idea of combos. It was like a staple in 90s gaming. If you could chain together a combination of key presses and belt the ever-loving bejesus out of your opponent, it was very rewarding. Oh, and speaking of combos, I take it back. Probably the fighting game I put the most time into is Killer Instinct. I forgot all about Killer Instinct. I'm so upset when I fall in the water. Oh, it's such a nasty way to go out. That was awesome. Many sleepovers with my mate playing that one. It's, again, it's not one that I owned as a kid. It's one I would play with my cousin. But we probably played that more than Street Fighter, now that I think about it. We certainly did. Okay, looks like I have plenty. Oh, it looks like I got plenty of time, so I can just very slowly wear these guys down with jump kicks. My goodness, I don't know how I managed to get by with not getting hit by any of those slaps, but I'm really happy I did. Oh, that's the best we've ever done at the carrots. Yes. Oh, I can't believe I made it through them all. Carrot success. Thank you for the trophies. Yes, we did it. So I've been thinking about my schedule for this week. And so I've got these 3 games tonight that we're going through. I'm thinking that tomorrow I'm gonna do Banjo-Tooie and hopefully get a lot of that knocked out. And then what is today? Today is Tuesday? Today is Monday. I'm all mixed up. So tomorrow I'm thinking I'll do Banjo-Tooie, and then on Wednesday we'll try Sonic 2 again, and then I'm thinking on Thursday I'm gonna try to do the Castlevania adventure again, and see if I can do it in a more decent time, and also see if I can find the secrets that I missed. Now that I know they exist. And hopefully Thursday. And hopefully I can make it through that one much more speedily, and I'll have time to put another one on. So, um, so yeah, well, right now it's 1:24 a.m. on Tuesday for me, but like I would consider this still my Monday stream because I started at 11 p.m. on Monday. So my stream that starts at 11 p.m. on Thursday, that's the one that that's the one I'm planning to do Castlevania again on. So it's 8 a.m. on Tuesday for you, right? In Europe, I believe. Right, that's the way the world goes. That you're ahead of me if you're in the if you're to the east of me. That big guy. Even if I made it through, there's another big guy. So I think that would be Friday morning for you. Then would be my what I would consider my Thursday night stream. I think is Friday morning your time. Yet Sparrow's way in the future. It's a 3:56 p.m. on Tuesday for Sparrow. Uh, I always mess up time zones. Way too confusing. Me too. Oh man. Even just the four time zones for the continental U.S. I have difficulty remembering. I have difficulty remembering which of my friends are ahead of me and which of them are behind me. I have to do a lot more. I have to do a lot more mental work to figure it out than I should. Give me a buzz on the phone a couple hours beforehand. There we go. Since since Sparrow's in the future, he can let us know if anything bad's coming our way. I get the time zones in the U.S. down okay, but trying to figure out friends in other countries, forget it. Well, I mean, that's the thing is like the thing about the U.S. is that all those time zones are right next to each other. So if you can remember which direction they go in, it's easy. But when you're talking about countries all around the world, there's a lot of land or ocean in between a lot of places with time zones that you just have to remember to count, even though they're not right up against each other. Um, I would like it if there was only one time zone for the entire world. If the operator says your call cannot be connected at this side of the world, your call cannot be connected as this side of the world has ended already. Please don't try again. What an alarming message. Can you imagine? What what a sinking feeling you would have. Oh man. So this is gonna conclude my double dragon portion of the stream. We're gonna switch over to Earthworm Jim. I've been brutalized by this game enough tonight. I did not, in fact, get my revenge on it. So we'll have to come back to it another night. Not only did I not get my revenge, I performed stunningly terribly through the whole game. So we're gonna move on to the next thing on the list, which is gonna be Earthworm Jim. We're probably only gonna give Earthworm Jim one shot because because each attempt for it is so long already. It'll probably take close to the full 2 hours, but we'll see. We'll see. I could always, you know, lose all my lives and continues right away on the first level, like just being a complete fool. Uh, that can't, uh, that can't be taken off the possibility. That can't be taken off the table as a possibility. Oh no. Oh, glutton for punishment. All three of the games. All three of the games. It's like I'm just getting them out of the way for a while. By trying them all tonight. I might not be they're still gonna be they're still all gonna be left on my to do list, but I can at least say you know well I tried them just a couple days ago, so it's not time to go back to it yet. All right, so if you'll just hang around for a few moments, my friends, I will see you again very shortly for some Earthworm Jim. Let me go ahead and hit this so I can keep some music going for a second. I am going to take a BRB, so I'll be gone for about 4 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes, while I attend to my in between games break and then get the console switched over. So if you just want to hang around, I'll see you very soon. Oh, you know what? If I don't take these guys out, though, the music's not going to keep going, right? All right, I'm going to have to leave you in silence. I'm sorry.